Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we will delve into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025. And now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 8th of May 2025, our system has ranked D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 1.22. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 56.14% since we first listed D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate just 15 days ago. This translates to an average return of 3.74% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 70.95% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 6.62% to positive 105.65%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of about 139.70%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 5.33% to 183.16% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $17.14 and $46.07. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, Significant Movements in D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price on Thursday, shifting 11.19% between high and low. The D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price decreased by 7.29% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, falling from $17.55 to $16.27. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 11.19%, with a low of $16.22 and a high of $18.03. Although the price has declined in 5 of the last 10 days, it has still seen an increase of 46.84% over the past 2 weeks. The volume of shares traded increased on the last day by 3 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices, which may indicate an early warning. As a result, the risk could be slightly elevated over the next few days. In total, 65 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $1.05 billion. In the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $19.77, while the lowest was 75.1 cents. Currently, the price is 17.68%, or $3.50, below the 52-week high of $19.77, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated, trading under the ticker QBTS, has experienced a remarkable surge, gaining over 53% in the past week alone. This momentum is largely fueled by significant investment from key industry figures, notably billionaire Israel Englander, who recently increased his stake in the company. Investors keen on quantum computing stocks are paying close attention to this uptick, especially as D-Wave continues to differentiate itself in a competitive landscape with its hardware-first approach. However, there are mixed signals regarding D-Wave's long-term viability. While the recent launch of their Advantage 2 system and a notable $15 million in sales for the first quarter have propelled short-term enthusiasm, analysts are sounding alarms about declining bookings, which fell sharply by 64% year over year. This raises concerns over whether the surging stock price reflects sustainable growth or merely a temporary spike driven by one-time sales. In the short term, the current buyer interest and positive sentiment could reinforce QBTS's price momentum, attracting momentum investors. Conversely, a decrease in bookings might overshadow these gains, prompting some investors to reconsider their positions. Over the long term, The potential for quantum computing to revolutionize sectors such as artificial intelligence presents a significant opportunity, but sustaining investor confidence hinges on D-Wave demonstrating consistent revenue growth and broad market adoption. In the ever-evolving tech landscape, the balance between innovation and profitability will be crucial for QBTS and its investors. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 24th of July, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy grade with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 14th of May, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of May, 2024, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned QBTS an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of May, 2024, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. The D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is above the long-term average, this results in an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $17.30. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average around $10.06. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact the short-term trajectory. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, May 22, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 14.55%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, it is advisable to monitor this stock closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a sell signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal from 73 days ago. Short-term Moving Average, a sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term Moving Average, a buy signal from 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 16 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, a sell signal from 17 days ago. The long-term moving average, a buy signal from 27 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 146 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $15.36 and $13.15. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could result in the stock falling to the next support level. In this instance, D-Wave Quantum Inc. finds support just below today's level at $15.36. If this breaks, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $13.15 and $12.25. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. With a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be of very high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.82 between its high and low, equating to an increase of 11.19%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 14.83%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.07. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly affect stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $16.56. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum encounters its first support level at $15.36. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Diane Wen, who bought and sold 144,017 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 30.594. Overall, insiders purchased 45,739,834 shares and sold 87,114,739 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $15.52, reflecting a decrease of 4.6%. This stock exhibits very high daily fluctuations, leading to a considerable level of risk. A sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock to perform well in the short term. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 30th of May, we anticipate D-Wave Quantum to open higher by 568 0.1 of a dollar and begin trading at $16.84. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day with regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.